Today on Hard Knocks Magazine, Jonathan Duran talks to freedom fighter and political activist Sekou Odinga. After 33 years of imprisonment for fighting for the freedom of black people and the building of the Republic of New Africa, Sekou talks about his life in prison and the Black Panthers.
How you doing? My name is Jonathan. Thank you for watching Hard Knocks Magazine. Today I have a former member of the Black Panther Party, Sekou Odinga. How are you? Thanks for being here with us.
I'm good, thank you.
So, first question I have for you. I understand that in the 60s and the 70s, you were you helped start an organization that helped kids, get free lunch, kids in need. You also helped them with tutoring, but you also had a radical sense to you. So I kind of just want you to explain a typical day, let's say in 1967, for Sekou Odinga.
Well, I believe the organization you're talking about is the Black Panther Party.
Black Panther Party.
The Black Panther Party wasn't organized in New York until 1968. It started in Oakland, California in 1966, but it didn't get to New York until 1968. I was one of the founding members of the Black Panther Party in New York, but I wasn't above ground very long in New York. I went underground in 1969, so less than a year I worked above ground. At the time that we first started the organization here in New York, we concentrated a lot more on social issues like rent strikes, like free clothing drives. I don't think the Black Panther Party in New York started its breakfast program until '69, if I remember correctly. So I didn't really work very much in that program itself. We were involved a lot in gathering clothes that winter, or each winter actually. We would go to the different merchants who sold in our community. We go to the cleaners that had businesses in the community, and we would ask them to donate the leftover clothes. Like some of the merchants, they would have clothes that, like we call seconds. They would send them back. We asked them not to send them back, give them to us, especially like coats and pants and things that people could use. And the cleaners, we asked them, the people who left clothes 6 months, a year, you don't think they're coming back, donate them to us so we can give them to the community. And so we were able to gather quite a bit of clothing, coats, and things like that for the winter, and be able to distribute them within the community.
Well, aside from helping the community directly, because the Black Panthers, they're known for radicalism and for kind of militarism. So what kind of activities did you guys get into down that lane?
Well, truthfully, most of that is an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Most of that was the press giving the police an out for what they were doing. We were being attacked by the police. Our offices were being kicked down, doors kicked in. When we weren't there, they would come in and trash the place, snatch up stuff and take with them, come to our apartments, our houses, kick open the doors, go through our property, take property, trash property. So it come to a point where we started defending ourselves. That's how the military thing come about. Well, they claimed that we were attacking police. In fact, the police was attacking us, and we were defending ourselves. So it really wasn't a very much military activity going on in the Black Panther Party in the early years.